Students, in last class we have discussed the objectives and outcomes of dimensional analysis. Now we will discuss on dimensions and units. The first of all, we must know about what is dimension. It is a measure of physical quantity without assigning any numerical value to it. Or we can also define in another way, it is qualitative characteristics of a physical quantity. Let we explain with the help of an example. Let us consider distance between 2 points A and B, normally measured in terms of length. Area of two-dimensional body, length L and height is also L, that is square, and area equals to square of length. For a three-dimensional body having equal length, breadth and height, that is cube, the volume of this three-dimensional body is cube of length. So L, square of L, cube of L gives the qualitative concept of physical quantity. So L is a dimension. L is a dimension. Duration measured in terms of time. So time is a dimension. Then what is unit? It is standard for quantitative measure of dimensions. It is qualitative measurement. It is quantitative measure of dimension. Unit represents magnitude of dimension. It is a way to assign a number to dimension. We take same example. Let there are 2 points. Let there are 2 points A and B. Distance measured in terms of length, and let this value is 5.3 centimeter. So L is dimension and centimeter is unit. So distance may be quantitatively expressed as a meter or millimeter or meter, millimeter or centimeter, mile, etc. So meter, millimeter, centimeter, mile will then be identical dimensions. However, they will be different units. Meter, millimeter, centimeter are the different units, as each contain different amount or quantity or value of length. So dimension is a qualitative measurement of a physical quantity, and unit is assigning a value to that quantity. So length is a dimension, meter, millimeter, centimeter, micrometer, nanometer, all these are units. Now, as we all know, there are 7 fundamental dimensions: mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, amount of light, amount of matter. But in fluid mechanics and fluid machines, we generally discuss only three fundamental dimensions, which are mass, length, time, which is represented by m. Mass is represented by m, length by L, time by T. So unit of mass is in kilogram, length, meter, time, second. Kilogram, gram, meter, centimeter, second, microseconds. So what we observe, there is no direct relation between mass, length and time. So these are independent quantities. So fundamental quantities are also known as primary quantities or primary dimensions, or basic dimensions or basic quantities. All non-primary dimensions can be formed by some combination of above fundamental dimensions, means derived from basic or fundamental dimension. We explain with the help of some physical quantities. First one is dynamic viscosity. The dynamic viscosity is represented by mu. Dynamic viscosity is represented by mu. By Newton's law of viscosity, we know that tau is equals to mu du upon dy. What is tau? Tau is shear stress. So stress has same unit of pressure. And what is pressure? Force upon area. So what is unit of force? We expect in Newton or kilogram meter per second square. What is force? Force is mass into acceleration. So upon area. So what is unit of mass? Kilogram. Acceleration meter per second square. Area मीटर स्क्वायर. तो क्या हो गया यहाँ पे यूनिट? किलोग्राम मीटर सेकंड स्क्वायर. Whenever you want to find out dimension of any physical quantity, always put the values in terms of MKS unit. So what is the unit of pressure? Kilogram meter per second square. So mu is equals to, now we want to find the dimension of dynamic viscosity. So we noted tau is equals to mu du upon dy. Tau is the same dimension of pressure or same unit of pressure. Unit of pressure kilogram meter into square of second is equals to mu du velocity meter, unit of velocity meter per second, and unit of y the distance, linear dimension, unit in meter, cancel out, second cancel out. The mu is equals to, the unit of mu is kilogram meter second, which is equal to the dimension. This is therefore dimension of viscosity m l minus 1 t minus 1. So dimension of absolute viscosity is equals to m l minus 1 t minus 1, which is also known as dynamic viscosity or absolute viscosity, same. Now we want to find the dimension of kinematic viscosity. The kinematic viscosity is equals to dynamic viscosity divided by density of fluid. So dimension of dynamic viscosity m l minus 1 t minus 1 upon dimension of density. Density is mass upon volume, kilogram per cubic meter, m l minus 3. So what are the dimensions? L square into t minus 1. So whenever you want to find the dimension, always put the units in term of MKS unit. This is the MKS unit, kilogram meter per second, and what is the viscosity unit? Meter square per second. Kinematic viscosity unit. Next, surface tension. What is surface tension? It is a force per unit length. What is force? Mass into acceleration. Length. What is the unit of mass? Kilogram. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter per second square. What is the unit of length? Meter. So cancel out meter to meter. What we will get? Kilogram per square of second. And what is the dimension? Kilogram in m. Second time t square is equals to m t minus 2. So what is the dimension of surface tension? Surface tension is m t power minus 2. Next, specific weight. What is specific weight? A specific weight is a weight divided by volume. What is weight? M into acceleration due to gravity divided by volume. Then what is m upon v? This is the density into g. So rho g is the specific weight. So what is the dimension of specific weight? M kilogram, volume cubic meter, acceleration due to gravity meter per square of second. Then what is dimension? M L minus 2 T minus 2. So the dimension of specific weight is M L minus 2 T minus 2 kilogram. Cancel out the cube square, second square, the kilogram, meter square, second square. The unit of specific weight in MKS system, kilogram square of meter and square of second. Next one, angular velocity. What is angular velocity? Angular velocity is the rate of change of angular displacement. What is the angular displacement is always measured in terms of radians. There is no fundamental unit of dimension of radian. So what is the dimension? Unit radian per second is equals to 1 upon t, t minus 1. What is the dimension of angular velocity? T minus 1. Angular acceleration alpha is dv theta upon dt or d square theta upon second differentiation of angular displacement. What is unit? Radian square, second square. What is the unit? T square. Now what is dimension? T minus 2. So in this way we can find the dimension of all the derived units in the form of fundamental dimensions, mass, length and time, which are normally used in fluid mechanics and fluid machines. So the physical quantities are classified as fundamental quantities, geometrical quantities, kinematic quantities and dynamic quantities. What are fundamental quantities? Mass, length and time, which we are generally used in this subject. What are the geometrical quantities? Area and volume. What is the dimension of area? Square of length. What is the dimension of volume? Square of length. So this is the derived unit. Kinematic quantities. The kinematic quantities means which depends on the flow or motion of fluid, like velocity, like acceleration. It may be linear velocity, it may be angular velocity, it may be linear acceleration, it may be angular acceleration. Discharge, kinematic viscosity. What is discharge? Discharge is the volume per unit time or area multiplied by the velocity. Then what are the dynamic quantities? Which depends on the motion as well as applied force, like density, like dynamic viscosity, like surface tension, like compressibility, like bulk modulus, like so many quantities: force, thrust, power, energy, momentum, etc. So what we have concluded in this lecture, that dimension is qualitative measurement of any physical quantity, whereas unit is quantitative measurement of that particular quantity, physical quantity. Okay, then what fundamental dimension we generally use? Mass, length and time. These are basic or primary dimensions. All non-primary dimension or derived dimensions like dynamic viscosity, kinematic viscosity, surface tension, specific weight, angular velocity and angular acceleration are derived physical quantities which we derived in terms of mass, length and time.